Hey everybody, this is another little quick idea. As I said, I wanted to just get these out there so I can have a personal log of memory, but also anyone can take. So this is a little short thing. I figured this would be a way to either introduce a different race that is like maybe one of your players choose a race that's supposed to be kind of less common. This would be a way to kind of let them have a really interesting backstory that they can help create. And or just there's a big barren area that you haven't planned out yet, pop that right in and it won't seem weird. So let me explain. So I imagine in a rather hilly area, lots of hills, maybe mountains, or even over a single hill, something. An area that it looks fairly barren, maybe kind of lush, or just like simple, not a lot going on. It's just a pretty place that they can travel to and from. And then one day when they're traveling in that same place, one of them gets a trickle of blood on their face or something from the sky, and they look out there, they don't see anything. There's nothing there. And then if they roll well, maybe not even do a roll, but if it's a player character who knows about this, they can note that and then reveal, hey, there's this city right here in the sky. And so there's an invisible city. It's powered by something inside of this rock that's just kept it hovering there from ancient times. It was discovered and built a city on top of by a race that was back when way early on was they were their homeland was like kind of taken away, but they found refuge here and built a very large city. You can introduce interesting technologies there. Maybe not like futuristic. You could do fantasy things like that, but it would just be a way of like just introducing something foreign into the campaign through a unique situation. Maybe a little bit like an Atlantis, but it's just been floating over this valley and completely invisible to the naked eye. And only because there's a recent like coup of the government, there's been factions warring or something in this city floating in the sky, that a trickle of blood actually escaped. And this is like a cardinal thing, like never let the outside know. And the fact that that trickles, whether the characters, any of the players have a relationship or not, this would probably be a fairly interesting way. Like for one, they have to figure out how to get there. That's a creative solution that maybe you leave to the players. Like, how do you get there? There are mountains around. Maybe there's an entrance. What do you think? What do you know? You can create an interesting little quest to get to that, or maybe find out more about it. It just, and if the players aren't that curious, they can skip it. But there's just an idea. It could be anything. I don't want to spend too much time throwing that out there, but there's another idea. Hope that helps. Again, if you like it, want to add to it, or if you end up stealing it and using your own campaign, let me know and let me know how it goes. But anyway, I appreciate you just taking the time to watch, and let me know what you think. Have a good one, guys and ladies.